Passion. So, as always, my name is Andora Campbell, and I do real talks. And in doing that, a real talk is a no judgment zone. We don't judge. We don't care if you don't agree with us. It's an opinion. Everybody has one. As I always say, I am not a religious person. I don't believe in organized religions, but spiritual, yes. This is a no judgment zone. You can do what you want to do. Feel free to comment, to share, to state your opinion. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can do that. This video will be available for on my YouTube page, which is Andora TV, Andora space TV, probably tomorrow or the following day. If you want to share it, when you go to the YouTube page, please like, share, subscribe, hit the button so that you will not miss when I am uploading videos. Okay? All right. Again, my name is Andora Campbell, and I am the creator of this real talk that we do on Facebook and YouTube. So we're going to start off tonight by talking about finding your passion. Now, to some people, you may think I'm talking about love, that type of passion. I am not talking about that type of passion. I am talking about the passion that we have to pursue the things in life that we feel we enjoy doing or we have dreamed about doing, but we have never gone out there and actually pursued it. That's what I want to talk about tonight, not the love passion. So we know that passion, the definition of passion has 2 or 3 different definitions, but we know that it's a strong emotion. Sometimes it's not even controllable, because you can have so much passion for something or someone that it is out of control. So we know that type of passion does exist, because it's a strong feeling and or desire. But this is the definition that, did you ever work at MCI? No, I didn't, Dr. Black, no. I worked for AAA. I'm retired from AAA. But the definition that I want to focus on tonight is, and I'm going to read this. It says, the strong desire to get and to do amazing things. Your passion is the fuel that will cause you to do amazing things. So, what do you mean amazing things? Amazing things are things that are above ordinary. Amazing things are things that are beautiful. Amazing things are things that people take notice to. So that is the definition that I want to use tonight in this real talk. First of all of us have some type of passion. And I'm using this word in terms of hobbies, jobs, careers, all of that have nothing to do with a relationship. This is the angle that I'm coming from tonight. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I talk to people all the time, all over, and women always say, I wish I could have done this. I wish I could do this. I wished I could make it doing that. You know, I really love to cook. You know, I really love to So I really love to talk to people. I want to counsel people. I want to do this. And then you say, well, why haven't you pursued that? And they say, well, I got married, I have children, or it was never the right time. It was this or this. I'm here to tell you tonight, it's never the right time. So if we judge our life by the right time, it's never the right time for some things. Now, timing is everything, don't get me wrong. But we can use that it was never the right time throughout eternity, and we would never fulfill our passions in life. It's very important as women, especially, that we pursue our dreams in life, because we are an emotional person as it is. And when we have passion for something, we can do those amazing things that I talked about in the definition. So there are key factors, and I'm just going to pick something and I'm going to use it. And I'm going to use cooking. Now, this can be used for anything. Cooking, I sell jewelry, accessories, clothes, painting. You could use this for anything. Give me some key factors as to how you know you have a passion for this. Number one, you love to do the thing. You love to do the thing. And when you do it, you feel fulfilled when you do it. And your desire for that is so strong that you get this adrenaline rush when you're doing it. Cooking. You prepare a beautiful meal for your family, and at the end of the day, you're not even tired because you have passion for what you're doing, and you don't consider it a job. You love it. Doing it is not work. Another clue is you think about it all the time. You think about it all the time. You like to try new things, and these new things will fit you. They will fit you. Another key is that you're going to ask other people about that particular passion. So when you meet chefs, or you meet people that cook, or you meet people who are successful, you're going to start asking questions about how to do this. How did you do it? How did you get started? How expensive is it? What do I need to do? You're going to begin to ask questions. Why? Because you have a passion for the thing. That's why. So it's not work to you. And in most cases, you're already doing the thing. You're already in the kitchen preparing meals. You're already trying to find new recipes. You're always in a cookbook. You're always in a magazine where you see gourmet meals or something that you want to try. That's a clue. That's a clue that's what you like. So it's not really hard to find your passion. It's not really hard. For me, I have been doing some type of, in addition to my job, because I worked on my job 31 years, I have been doing accessories for over 30 years. Whether it was jewelry, it was handbags, clothes, all type of stuff. And not looking at it as my passion, something that I loved and enjoyed doing, because no one came along and told me that you have a passion for this thing. So what I'm saying to you is, as people, we need to look at some of the things in our lives that we that we want to pursue, and we need to stop giving ourselves excuses, and we need to do it. We're only on this earth for so many years. So oftentimes we give up all of our life to our families and to other people, and we never pursue what it is we want to pursue. And that's really sad, because you should go to the grave feeling fulfilled. And I tell women this all the time. When you're in a relationship and you are about to get married, or someone have asked you for your hand in marriage, one of the things that you need to talk to them about is some of your dreams. For example, one day I want to be a chef. One day I want to open my own boutique. One day I want to be a counselor. I want to pursue my doctorate degree. I want to get my master's degree. I want to do this. That is a very important part of counseling. And when you go before pastors and counselors and psychologists to get marriage counseling, and judges, if they're not talking to you about, okay, right now, today, if you had your choice of what it is in life you want to do, write down what that would be. Let's discuss it. Because what you do, what you pursue, will affect your family. And it's true that sometimes we have to put things off for later, but not cut our dreams out entirely. That's not fair. We all deserve to be happy. We all deserve to be fulfilled. But that should be part of your counseling when you go to have marriage counseling. Because whatever you do is going to affect that other person. And when you sit down and say, yes, okay, so I want to be a chef, and he says, well, I want to be a mechanic, so we're going to get you in school for that, and when you're done with that, then is it okay? Let's then pursue my dreams. But to totally cut out your dreams, no, you don't want to do that. That's why it's important that you discuss things before you go to the altar. Don't get your passion for your spouse, your love passion, mixed up with your life passion. And I think that is what we do. We get our love passion mixed up with our life passion. And when you get those two mixed up, you're going to have an issue. You're going to have an issue because no one is going to come along when you are feeling like, I gave my entire life up for someone, and try to console you. They're not going to be anywhere around. That's why you have to feel fulfilled in your life. All right. So you may ask the questions, what is it that I can do? After you have researched what you think it is, after you have asked questions from people who are doing this, after you have decided that this really makes me feel fulfilled, after you have discussed it with your mate if you have one, after you've done all of that, then the question becomes, how can I start working on my passion? And I say to you, you take baby steps. You take small steps. For example, if you want to cook, maybe you just like cooking. How about, this is just an example, how about make sandwiches and take them to people's jobs and sell them? I think folks still do that. How about prepare some meals and invite someone over to test the waters? How about bake some cupcakes and you take baby steps? You take baby steps. Those baby steps will give you two things. One, it will allow you to know if that is really your passion. Number two, while you're doing that, you're also building your relationships with people that are going to support you later on when you get your business started. So everything is in baby steps. The next thing is you don't go out and you buy a whole bunch of stuff saying, oh, I'm going to be this great chef. You spend small amounts of money at different times that is convenient and that will not put your family in any type of financial situation. Doesn't cause a financial burden on your household. That's number two. So this is how you start out. Then it's very important that you talk to people who are doing the same thing that you want to do, right? Because they're going to give you advice because they have already done a lot of the groundwork and the legwork that you need to do. They've already pursued it. They've already gotten it together. The next thing you want to do is stay away from negative people. When I first started with my business, people said, you're not going to make any money off of $5 jewelry. Oh, that's this. Negative. When, I don't care what you do, there is always a naysayer in the bunch. And those are the ones that you need to stay away from. But what you do is you consult people who will give you wise counsel. And that's what we don't want to do. We don't want to do the groundwork and the paperwork and the groundwork to get things done professionally and done the way that it should be done. We don't want to do that. It is work. Even though it's your passion, it's work. Just because it's your passion doesn't mean it's going to click like overnight. You need to do the work. I say that all the time. And you have to pick the right time. Timing is everything, but you don't allow yourself to be out of time. And I think that's the point that I'm trying to drive home tonight. You don't wait until you are old and sick and cannot do anything to pursue your passion in life. You can't. There's even in scripture it says today is the day of salvation. It's today. You can start today. Pick yourself up. Talk to people that will uplift you and help your self-esteem. That will tell you you can do this. Now, I am not telling you to quit your job. I stayed on my job 31 years until it was time to retire. You don't give up your job. Your passion can be your job, but oftentimes your passion is your hobby. It's something you enjoy and you like doing, and it's fulfilling. And sometimes that definitely will turn into a job because you get so busy because you're so amazing and you're doing such amazing things that you're in demand. What you're doing is in demand. But we have to understand the difference between faith and foolishness. You know, you can't have the faith that you're going to think that it's faith when you say, I'm going to quit my job because now I'm pursuing this and this all the way. No, you have to wait for the right time when your business grows to that point. There's a difference between faith and foolishness. But, ladies, don't go out there and pursue your mate's dream and leave yours on the table. Don't do that. Don't leave yours on the table. We all need to have something that is extra. We all need to have something that is fulfilling. We all need to have something that we can look at and say, I did an amazing job. I did an awesome job. I'm so happy, because when you pursue your passion, you are automatically going to be happy. And sometimes we try different things. We try, we fail, we try, we fail, we get back up, we try again. It may take 2 or 3 different times and 2 or 3 different situations to get us to what our passion is. But when you actually get it, you will know this is it. This is it for me. But you don't leave yours on the table. You make sure that you have done your due diligence with your family and your mate, and you say, now this is my time. This is my passion. This is what I want to do. And if your mate is your soulmate and he is right for you, he will help you. He will assist you. He will be proud of you, and he will tell you how amazing you really are. If you can help with their dreams, they should help with your dreams. We are all equal in that sense. There's no big I and little you. We're all the same. And we all have feelings, and we can all do amazing things because we serve an amazing God. I'm just saying, I see this happen all the time. And when something happens to that mate, you are lost. You are lost because you've had nothing in the relationship that you wanted. And that's not fair. It's not fair. But as women, we and men, we have to be really smart, because there are men out here who have women that try to stop their dreams too. It's not fair. We're all human beings, and we all have a mind of our own, and we all have desires, and we should be allowed to pursue whatever that desire is. We should be allowed to pursue that. Your vision, your passion is your vision. Understand that if you don't have a vision, you don't have any type of vision, you need to think about it tonight. What is it that I have a passion for? What is it here that I want to do? And you need to execute the plan. You must have vision. The Bible says that you write the vision, you make it plain, and then you execute your vision. Some of us have businesses and we've been praying about our businesses because we want our businesses to flourish. Me too. But understand, we all have to put in the work. It's not going to happen overnight. It just will not happen overnight. That is not how it works. But we can take baby steps. We can take one step at a time. We can start working on the plan. It may be 10 or 15 years sometimes before the plan even comes into fruition. But the poorest man on earth is that man without a vision. Without a vision, you cannot do anything. You should have a vision for your family. You should have goals for your family. You should have a vision for the business that you have right now. Vision and purpose go together. Vision for it and purpose, it goes together. But without passion, you have nothing. You have to enjoy what you're doing, and you should have a sense of fulfillment. That's what passion is. It's that ability. You love what you're doing so much that it allows you to do amazing things. Whatever that is. Your vision could be flowers, cooking, sewing, traveling, travel agent. It could be anything. And if your job that you're in right now is also your passion, you are doubly blessed. You are blessed because that doesn't happen much in life. I feel so blessed because I've had 2 careers that I absolutely enjoyed both of them. And I have one job / hobby that I absolutely enjoy. And the other is when I go on speaking engagements. I enjoy those things. I feel good. That's what makes me tick. And talking to people, that is my passion. That's what I like to do. So what I'm saying is, we all need to sit down and take inventory and write down what we feel our passion is and what we want to pursue. I know some of you all out there have been procrastinating for years, saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, for years. And you have not made one itch towards pursuing that goal. So I'm saying the buck stops here. I'm saying let's get it together. I'm saying let's pursue our passion. I'm saying take baby steps. Let everybody know what you're getting ready to do. Write your vision and make it plain. Execute your plan a little bit at a time. Sit down and write down what it is you want to do. Stay away from negative people. Stay away from naysayers, because your passion that you're pursuing is not necessarily to have money. Your passion can be a hobby. Your passion can be talking to people. It doesn't have to be something that's going to make you necessarily make you a living. It can turn into that. But money has never fulfilled anybody. I'm sorry. People think it does. It doesn't. Another person, it doesn't. So, with that being said, it does not necessarily have to be your career. Don't ever think when you start a business, you need to completely walk away from your current situation. No, we have to take baby steps. If your passion is for hobby purposes, that's fine. We all want to make money, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's not necessary. What I'm saying is we are looking for that part of our life that will give us fulfillment. And we're looking for that part of our life which is inside of us that's a little bitty missing piece. And when it comes to you, you will know it. When you begin to pursue and think about what it is, you'll know it. You may want to write a book. You may want to, I'll give you an example. This is something that is going to help to fulfill this part of my life because I like to travel. So I want to do an East Coast trip by car. I want to be gone a couple of weeks. I want to go all the way up Maine, Connecticut, Massachusetts, on up on the East Coast. I've never done that. And I have to find someone that is willing to be gone 2 weeks and take that drive with me. Because one of the things I want to do is get out of my car on that Sunday morning and stop at a little bitty church on the side of the road and have just walk in there and shock everybody and have service. I want to go to Maine. I want to, visit Martha's Vineyard. That's one of my dreams. They can be small as a trip, or as huge as a corporation. It's up to you. It's up to you. But my message tonight is stop procrastinating and putting off things that you can start to do now as far as executing your dream and your passion. If you're in a current business and you want it to grow, write the vision, make it plain. If you've never taken that step towards anything, but you have a desire and you already know in your mind what it is you want to do, write the vision, make it plain, begin to execute your vision and your plan. It could be something with your children that you want to do. Write it down, make it plain, execute your plan. Whatever it is. It could be, I want to be more diligent in prayer. Whatever it is, stop procrastinating. Our life is going before us in the fastest manner I've ever seen. While you're here on this earth, God wants us to pursue our dreams. And that's my message to you tonight. Whoever it is that this talk will help, I just want you to know that is my message. Someone is out there who have been procrastinating. Someone is out there who have been putting things on the back burner. Someone is out there who need to write the vision and execute the plan. That's it. That's it. So hopefully I said something tonight that will help somebody. I hope so. I hope so. Because God knows that we all need a little boost and a little help and a little encouragement. That's just life. And someone will come along and try to boost me. And as I speak to you, it is helping me with what I am doing, because I'm asking God to bless my business. I'm asking God to send me more customers. I'm asking God to, put me in eyesight of folk and situations that will help my business. We all have to do that. We all have to do that. And when we pursue our passion, it helps our mind to not be idle in wonder, because, an idle mind is a devil's workshop. It helps to keep us on track and on focus and in focus, because what are we doing? We are writing our vision. We're executing our plan. And so we don't have time for a whole lot of other stuff in addition to our families and our jobs and all of that other things that we have to pursue in life. But God wants us to be prosperous. He made us with creativity. He made us to think on our feet because we're in his image. We are in his image. Do you understand how awesome that is? Do you understand how important that is? Do you understand how amazing that is? And God created me, created you, he created all of us, and he looked around and said, this is good. We're good. We are good because we are his creation. And he saved the best for last. That's us women. He saved the best for last. All right. So I thank God for you guys tonight. If you enjoyed this message, please give me a comment. Please comment on the timeline. I do look at my comments once this is over, and I will put this on my YouTube page, Andorra TV. And I appreciate you all coming on with me today and having this talk. I appreciate you so much. Be blessed. Go out there, write that vision, make it plain, pursue your passion. Let me know what's going on. Tell me what you come up with. All right? All right. You all be blessed. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. This has been Real Talk. This is a no judgment zone. It's my opinion. We all have one. I am not a medical professional, so let me put that out there. I'm not a medical profession. This is Real Talk. This is my opinion. We all have one. We all can share. Feel free to comment if you would like. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Please enjoy the rest of